Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brad. In my hands is The Walking Dead Deluxe number 44. For those who don't know, The Walking Dead Deluxe is kind of a reprint-ish of the original Walking Dead issue by issue. And the difference is here, we got it in color. It's written by Robert Kirkman, art by Charlie Adlard, color by Dave McCaig, lettering by Rus Wooton. Alright, it is the first round of the prison versus the governor. The governor attacks the prison, and, well, we get to see how things are handled. The governor has a tank. The prison has got a wall of walkers protecting them. Who stands in the end? Well, you gotta read and find out. I think this is a really solid issue. This is a action-packed issue, tons of twists, tons of surprises, and it's all very logical, and I think Kirkman deserves a lot of praise for that with this issue, and, of course, Charlie Adlard rocking it with the action. So the things I really do appreciate about this issue is that Governor's got a tank, so you got to get through a way to justify how they're just not, like, driving over everything into the prison, rocking everyone, just causing tons of problems, or blasting away with the tank. And I think Kirkman does a fantastic job of explaining that. And I'm not going to say justifying that, but explaining it why this isn't some easy thing to do. And then there's also, like, there's some tragedy. There's some twists and turns by the end of the issue. Like, there's a little bit of shockers. The prison definitely got beat up, though. They got the upper hand. They did really well. Things still doesn't wind up, like, perfect for them. So I think that's a pretty key thing as well. So I think Kirkman does a really excellent job plotting, and then Adler does a fantastic job of getting the action out there. I also have to give it Dave McCaig's color is really interesting in that I've said it before, is like we don't know how the series is going to play out colorized. It can get bloody, it can get gross, it can get over the top at times, and we're getting here where the violence is starting to kick in, and McCaig's color does not distract. It is not a thing that is just blood flying everywhere, guts flying everywhere. It's much more subdued. I'd say much smarter. Not saying that the artwork wasn't smart before, but it's just done in a really way that's not distracting, that the blood and guts and damage and all that stuff just doesn't get in the way. And I think that's really, really good. I mean, it really would be easy to do this series over the top, blood, gore, everything, but they don't. There is some subtle, I would say almost conservative, it feels held back a little bit in a good way. The action is fierce. We get tons of guns firing. We've got people dropping. The issue does a really great job of kind of building that chaos. Like the folks in the prison running for it, trying to survive and doing the, like, what do we do? What do we do? There's just a really, really excellent job of all that. And the other thing I like is that, you know, in the beginning we get Andrea just popping people, or not really, throughout the entire issue you got Andrea just popping people and almost getting the governor. I think it's just such a solid issue. The other thing that's great about the deluxe issues is we get Kirkman's original notes. We get to see what his thoughts are on the issue and how it kind of varied from when he originally kind of plotted it to how it wound up in the end. And we get his honest opinions about it. I think it's really cool that we get his honest opinions about it. Overall, if you've never read The Walking Dead Deluxe is a great way to go about it. It's fun to go back and reread this issue by issue. It's been, you know, over a decade since I've read the series. Definitely, I think about this point I was buying it issue by issue, and I think it's just a great way to do it. It's out every other week, roughly. If you've never read The Walking Dead, it is an excellent way of going about it. Plus, it's not colorized. Plus, you get the bonus. And even if you've read The Walking Dead, I think it's fun to go back and experience again. So this is out in comic shops, so you can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. It'll tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own copy. They'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll support our site, so thank you. Just watching our videos support us, so thank you for that. If you are into comics, you can check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.